The city is alive. It wakes up a lot earlier than I do. The street cleaners sweeping the eye crust from the concrete. The engines yawning at the crack of dawn. As the clouds begin to break, the day is coming together. So even on the cold days, strands of people are woven together to quilt my warmth. I can feel the friendliness in the metal here. The gates smiling when I leave the house. The no walking sign congratulating my journey across the street with a blinking high five. The poles on the trains have the firmest handshakes, and even some of the buses are courteous enough to kneel for its passengers. But I'm a stranger here. North Carolina is where I learned how to breathe, but now I found a new home that has the potential to take my breath away. It's inevitable, with all the monuments, the beautiful people, and the walking of everywhere. My legs haven't been this upset with me since 8th grade basketball tryouts. The blisters on my feet are shaped like DuPont Circle. In a month, I've walked around this city more than I have my entire life in North Carolina by accident. Side note, it really sucks having short legs. Although there's not quite as many Asians here as I thought there was, between George Washington, George Mason, and Georgetown, I think George Yamazawa fits just fine. And ironically enough, my Asian ass ended up living on the yellow line. But despite the subtle metro station racism, it's nice to be in a place with more colors than black and white. For 21 years, I've been trying to weigh an Asian identity on a grayscale, but I'm realizing as much as I am an Asian, I'm here because I'm an artist. I'm here to put in work without putting on a suit, to lengthen my arms and reach out to the youth, to tell them it's not where you're from, it's where your heart is and your body will follow. Regardless of how empty you are, a drum shows us that beauty can be birthed from something that's hollow. But with all the workshops I've been teaching, I hypocritically haven't been writing as much as I should. Been staying busy trying to connect myself into the cursive of these quadrants, branching out into the areas where I was told the soil isn't safe, noticing the difference between a visitor and a gentrified face. Columbia is reaching new heights, and I'm slowly learning about the lows over 10 years ago while walking through the metal detectors, the same kind I used to step through, pupils dancing in the eyes of Chuck Brown-skinned students. I'm so hungry for a chance to feed a thought to a young poet that sometimes I even forget to eat. I'm trying not to bite off more than I can chew, but I've never had this much on my plate. The opportunities are appetizing, and I'm living off the skin of my teeth, but doing what you love for free will really make you appreciate a full stomach, and I love it. Looking forward to learning so much from it. That doesn't mean I'm going to forget where I'm from, boy. I'm still Southern, so you know how much I miss them stars back home. But tonight, the city lights will overlook my poems. Thank you.